It's going live now, guys. Just waiting for the ads to go, and then we'll be live on radio.
Call 9687-2072. That's 9687-2072. Or visit parramattacollege.edu.au. Station sponsor.
We are the Insight Intelligence Group, specialising in Australian corporate investigations and information risk management, workplace investigations, competitor analysis, social media intelligence,
I feel like my right arm at the moment.
risk management, internal or external investigations. Professional and proactive, Insight Intelligence Group works with you to ensure the success of the investigation. Australia-wide or global facts, not opinion. 02 882 9837. InsightIntelligence.com.au. Station sponsor.
So we've got a minute and a half to go.
However, have you ever thought
So
of
if you
paying
go
off
there,
a prepaid funeral with none of the ongoing premiums that is associated with funeral insurance? $1,000 can get you started. Hills
what you do is you
Family
click on it,
Funerals,
click on
a
it,
family-owned and operated
click on it
business
again,
of 35 years, can
and
make
you'll
it
see the
easier
comments
for you.
coming up.
Call 02
Let's go,
9659
and
0900.
you should
Ask
see
for
comments
Richard
coming up. Then go to
Stagiri
the
or
next
speak
one.
to one of the friendly staff members to learn how. Get assistance today. Call Hills Family Funerals, station sponsor.
SE Timbers Castle Hill are flooring experts. Not just flooring, SE Timbers supply,
Getting there.
install and guarantee solid
So we've got
timber,
another
engineered,
40
laminate
seconds.
and vinyl flooring, as well as
And
carpet
then the
blinds
next one.
and shutters. An authorised dealer of major
That's
brands
the
like
main one.
Boral, Preference and Quickstep.
Okay.
Call 9894
And all you
or
guys gotta
visit
do is tell them to come over.
setimbers.com.au to arrange a free quote today.
Yeah, tell them, so
Station
type in there
sponsor,
and just tell them to
SE
come
Timber
over
Floors
to
and
Psychics on
Shutters
Radio.
in
Try and get the
great
link for me.
Are you looking for a home loan?
So we've got 30
refinancing
seconds.
your existing loan?
Oh,
Confused
she
by
knows.
all the mortgage rigmarole? Not sure where to start? Give Deb a call from Debbie Does Home Loans. With access to over 30 lenders, she can find you the best deal
Debbie
according
does
to your
home
personal
loans.
situation. Best part is you won't pay a
Jeez.
cent for the services. Call Deb
All right.
on 0449
Oh, Deb.
909 133. The mortgage broker. He puts the fun back into finance. Debbie Does Home
I'm going live now.
Loans.com.au. Station sponsor.
Alive 90.5.
And welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and I have my sidekick here, Kelly Roberts. Hello there, Kelly. Say hello on air.
Good evening, guys.
She's trying to work out the computer system here. I'm probably freezing her to death because I've already got spirit coming through, and I was roasting. I was fine outside, but as soon as I got into this studio, I said, Kelly, for God's sake, turn that air on for me before I have a heart attack. So here we are. Show 33 on a Monday night. I've done over 243 live shows. I think I've done, that's probably nearly 200 shows, probably around 200 shows live on radio doing readings. And I can't tell you how many readings I've done. I think I'm up to my fifth book, my fifth little scribbly book, and that's not with writing everybody's names down. And I usually like to hold a pen in my hand so that I can pull through spirit more. I don't know why, it just makes me think more with regards to pulling in spirit. But we'll say hello to everybody. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. If you're on one of the group pages, then come over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me there. If you're on a live 90.5 FM, I can't get over to those smaller pages, so come over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there as well. So if you'd love to have a free mini reading, then you can have it tonight with me. So when you join the page, all you have to do is post up your question. I don't see your face. I don't see anything. All I see is your name and your question. Don't write me a novel because I don't have time to read it and then write it. And also, just make sure that you validate everything after we've gone live. Sorry, not gone live, after we've gone. Oh, that's it. I'm just trying to turn up the air conditioning as well as talk to you after we've read the actual question. So, or I've read for the question, I should say. That's what I'm trying to say. So we've got Jill Polglaze. She's up on the ranks here. She's first up again. We want to say hello to Patricia Guerrera. We've got Rhonda Dunn there. We've got Lorna Hearn. Hello. Nicole Pedersen. Hello. Roxanne Jones. Sorry. Kim Gratchen. Hello. Donna Brooks. Hello. We've got Karen Wern. Hello. Miss Harvey. How are you? She's our beautiful spirit writer. We've got Debbie Yearnan. Hello, Deb. She's from South Australia. I think. Is that, maybe no. It's a different Deb I'm thinking of. Ruthie Rogers. Hello there. That's my daughter's great aunt. And She's amazing. I only just spoke to her tonight as well. She's a sweetheart. So we've got Teresa Gardner. Hello. Yasha Rose, from memory, I think you're in Ayers Rock, from memory. Who else have we got here? Connie Price. Yes, we'll just Debbie Yeoman says, I can't hear you. That's because we have to keep it on mute until we go live on the radio. So sometimes when you're in the studio, we can't always have the words going straight away. So thanks, Kim. She says, I have the most amazing smile. I try. Andy Dan, hello. Tashi Lee, hi. Andy Dan, Jess Harvey, hello. Andy. So we've got Angie Cosoletto. I haven't heard that name before, so hello. Thanks for joining me. We've also got here Kerry Woodward, hello. So please join the page. Come over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, and county, and I will start doing some mini readings. So I had a workshop last Saturday night for the beginners of up-and-coming psychic mediums. I had quite a few people on there. It went for 3.5 hours. I was exhausted. I couldn't do the Sunday night. I had so much to do on Sunday, and I didn't even get my dinner till like around 7:30 that night. So I wasn't ready for the show, that's for sure. I was pretty tired. So I said, I'll just do Monday night. And then tomorrow I'm off to Perth, so I won't be doing tomorrow night either. So might do a Wednesday night. I'll be in Perth, but I'm not sure yet. So we'll have to play it by ear. That's why I haven't posted up on my page. But come over to the Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air page, and you'll see me there now. I'm going to start some of the readings. I've already got Spirit cooking me at the moment. So this is going to be a really good night. So we've got Irene. Irene, hello. She's watching. I got my eye twitching here. Jeez. Jasmine Clements, hello there. We've got Tashi Lee. Is there any messages for me from Spirit tonight? I really need it. Isn't it funny how Spirit just always draws me to the people who really need it? So, I get a lot of anxiety around you, and I feel like the anxiety is actually giving you minor headaches or just, slight headaches on the left-hand side. I'm feeling it. And I'm also getting down in the lower abdomen area. I feel like that they're making you feel a little bit not just unwell in the belly, so nothing too serious, but I just feel like this is making you a bit more anxious and making you feel a bit sick and nauseous in the stomach. So I don't know what's going on there down around the plumbing, but I even just heard PCOS maybe for you. So polycystic ovary syndrome. Do you have that, or will you be getting something looked, or is there somebody around you that has that? Because I just feel like there's something not right around that area. I also get 16, so 1 and 67. So you got the month of July as well. So I feel like that month was quite a very busy month, and birthdays, anniversaries coming up there as well for next year. And, who's the person around you with the issues with the throat as well? Because you can hear my voice starting to change. And I feel like there's someone around you that has issues with the throat or something around it. So I feel really anxious around this. Now, who's the person that gave you the last phone call? And I feel like this person was quite upset because I can see the tears in the face and I can see the eyes is all it's quite sad, okay? So I just want to say that you can let them know that things are going to change around them. They're going to have a couple of little more obstacles to get over, 2 or 3 more obstacles, but things are going to change. Things are going to move up a little bit, okay? So I'll just put that air conditioner up, and I said, hi. So I've just turned the air on up a little bit, and are you hot or cold?
No, I'm hot.
Oh, you're hot. So she's hot and I'm cold now. So you must be pulling the Spirit too. She's hot, taking all my energy. That's good. So yeah, just couple little things around you there, Tashi. So keep your head up, keep pushing through, and don't stop in the middle. That's the message for you, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. But if you just come new to the page, I'm an international psychic medium, and how I see everything is I look to my right. Now, I don't know if anyone's explained this to you before, but left brain hemisphere is the conscious mind that's listening to me. However, the subconscious mind that actually does all the work in the background, that talks to Spirit, that actually, uses all that energy to, talk to the universe, to talk to Spirit, and vice versa, and call all the angels in and whatever else. They are 100% full of energy and doing, the rounds on the other side. So always make sure that when you say something like you don't manifest the wrong things. For example, if you're saying to me, spirit will look after me, I'll just get by till the end of the week, blah blah blah. What happens with money? You'll just get by till the end of the week. So you've got to stop that. You've got to actually start saying to yourself, wow, the money's coming in, I can't believe this is this is all happening all at once. Next week I'm getting this, and just rev it up a bit with the universe, and spirit and the universe will start to deliver. That's how it all works. Believe it or not, I never believed it myself until I started using this manifestation, and spirit, and putting it all together. And I found that it's 100% accurate. You can't get it wrong. If you start manifesting something and you feel that it's going to happen, and you believe that it's going to happen, that where focus goes, energy flows. It's amazing. So validate what I've said tonight with the readings. That'll be really nice to see, because sometimes I go through the whole night and I only get 2 or 3 validations with my readings, and it's not just from radio, it's from other sites as well, other nights as well. So please come along to the page, Psychics on Radio, Angels in Air, and love, like, and share it as well. So Jess Harvey says, I've been talking to someone new that is from a dating app, and I like him, and will I meet him soon? I think you asked that question last week, because I do remember that question there, Jess. And I feel like that you will meet him, but I think that they're just showing me the disappointment on your face. I know this sounds bad, but I feel like that there's more expectations from what you're hearing on voice, or what you're hearing in text message, or whatever else. Your expectations are too high. So bring them down a little bit with the expectations of this man. And I feel like that everything will start to be tickety-boo with you, because I feel like that if you set too many high grounds for this man, he can't deliver what you want at the moment, because he's got a few other issues in the background, if that makes sense. So don't set the expectations for yourself too high, and then you won't be disappointed, if that makes sense. Okay, that's not to upset you and tell you to move on straight away or whatever. I feel like this could be a nice relationship, but it's going to take its time. That's what's going to happen with you. And I feel like I get February, March, that things are going to turn around and turn the opposite way for you, okay, for that. So, and I'll leave that there. Yes, Yasha Rose is from Ayers Rock. So Tara Lee Spinner, she says, hello from far north Queensland. That's cool. So Tasha Lee, she says, Chichilla in Queensland as well. So we've also got here Wendy Merce Martin. Hello. Natasha McCullum, she's from Ulladulla, New South Wales. What a beautiful place that is. I love it down there. I miss going down there when I used to travel for work. However, it's all meant to be. So Lorna Hearn, she says, love your nails, Lizzie. Yes, I got my... Somebody's noticed already. Can you believe it? I got my nails done today, because I haven't had them done for a while, because when I massage, I don't want to, take a chunk out of somebody. But I said to Kelly tonight, I said, oh my God, can you believe these things? They're really, really long. And I've poked myself in the eye. I've done everything, that you're not supposed to do with yourself with nails. So I've got to get used to them again, to be honest. But yeah. That's me today. So that was late this afternoon. I had an appointment. So Mary Adhart, hello there. So we've got Kelly said, yes, you've done something for yourself today. So I said, yes, I did. But anyway, we'll keep going. So Yasha Roche says, cold in Ayers Rock. It's only 4 degrees. Well, you can have that, lovey. I'm telling you now, because it's I don't like the cold. True. So Earth Angels Soul Enlightenment is watching. Thanks for watching me. Karen Riley, hello there. We've got Tracy Louise Densley, hello. So Kim Gratian says, hello, Leslie and Spirit. I've been waking up at 3 a.m. a lot lately. It is driving me crazy. Can you please tell me why? So sometimes when you're waking up is you haven't had enough carbohydrates before you go to bed at night. And if you're not eating well, your brain needs 120 grams of carbohydrates before you go to bed. So if you're not eating well, which I don't feel like that you're eating well, and your nutrition's down, then your body's not going to be able to sleep, because it needs to reset from the day before. So it needs to recover everything from the last 24 hours. So it can't do that when it's running on empty. It's like trying to run a car with no fuel. You just sort of like run on that smelly rag. And that's what I'm getting for you. And I feel like there's not enough water. I feel like that the nutrition is out the door at the moment as well. There's too much smoking and not enough nutrition-y. So, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. So Francis McCluskey, hello there. Andrea Turner, hello there. So what else have we got here? Charlene, she says, hi, Leslie, wondering if the guy I've been seeing, does he have feelings for me? I do feel like he has feelings for you, but I do feel like that he's going to take this very slow as well. And also, I just want you to keep your guard up. Always have your doubt. That's what I'm getting for you as well there, Shah. So always have your doubt. Don't put your heart on your sleeve so quickly. Okay, just because somebody shows you attention that you haven't had for a long time doesn't mean anything. They need to start proving their worth. Okay, so proving what they're worth. And I'll leave that. Spirit said that, not me. Sorry. Julie today, hello there. We've got Helen Udovici from Sydney, New South Wales. So Samantha McConnell. So we've got Sheila Hall Smith. Hello, I'm new, coming here from Alabama. Thanks for joining me. So Nara Thrump, hello there. So we've got Doreen Marie Sosia, hello. Where are we up to? Karen Riley, good evening. So Sarah Rose, she says, my friend Manny is with me, but don't have Facebook. Wants to know any messages from his sister Brittany who passed. Okay, so Sarah Rose. Brittany. Now, why do I get pain on the left side of my head? I get pain on my left side of my head, and I also get pain in my left jaw. So the head and the jaw and the neck. And I also feel like this number 17 around you and the month of August, or the number 8 is significant. So 17, 8 or August is significant around you. And Manning, I just want to say that she's always around you. There's nothing for you to worry about. And I know that you think about her often, and I can see you talking out loud or talking in your mind to her. And she listens, she hears everything. And she's also saying to me, I don't know why, but this is going to sound a bit crazy, but the white bike or the bike, what does that mean to you? White, I just heard white and then I heard bike, so I don't know if they're combined together. Okay, she's also showing me too that there was a bike involved. Does that make sense to you? And she's also showing me too that there's communication gap between you and somebody else in the family, and she just wants you to know that person does feel bad about this. Okay, so if that's not you, it's someone around you there, because I can see it's either Christine Burnham, maybe Wendy Harvey, Karen Riley, or Julie today. I feel like there's somewhere around there, because they're saying there's a few spirits here at the moment, so I've got to try and pull them all back. I'm just getting this pain in the left side of my head again. So from the left side of the head down to there. And also with the jewelry of her, did she have a bracelet that was given to somebody? Because I see a bracelet. It looks like to me a gold bracelet. And I get the number 22, so 2 and 2 is 4 around you as well, or around her. And I also get birthdays and anniversaries there as well. So they're also saying to me July is a significant month for you as well. This lady had her heart on her sleeve as well. Very straightforward, just did not pull any punches. She's also shown me her hair, and she's saying to me that her hair was like a wavy, mousy brown colored hair. She's got pale skin. This lady looks like she's got pale skin and hazel eyes. That's what I'm seeing. Hazel eyes and the mousy color hair. Now this lady, I feel like that she was very, very what is it called? She showed me like gone from mousy to red, or red hair to mousy. I don't understand that. I don't understand the hair. Redhead. That's what I just heard as well. She's also shown me her clothes as well. She liked to dress well, and she didn't like to have anybody that around her that wasn't. She was very matter of fact. That's what she's trying to say. Very matter of fact, and that she'd have all her ducks in a row most of the time. She said, sometimes I'd slip up, but most of the times I have it in on point. She's just shown me this bike again. She's also saying to me as well that to be careful on it, if that makes sense to you. Okay. White and bike, that's what I got. I also get the number 14 around you. 1 and 4 is 5, so you've got the month of May as well there, and I'll leave that there. But if you could validate any of that, that would be really nice. And also, Manning, just keep your chin up, because I know that you're missing your sister, and you know it's like a big sorrow, a big hole in your heart. But just rest assured that she's always there with you. Okay, there's nothing stopping her from being around you. It's like the soul has come out of, like the motor in the car's come out and it's gone to the sideline and it's still running, but the shell of the car is actually just sitting to the side, and that's the part that you don't even worry about. Okay, so it's all about the soul with her, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Do we have any validations yet there, Kelly? Not yet. Never mind. We'll get some sooner or later. So Tanya Marie Coffee, she says, I've been seeing 1111 and or 1 and 11 p.m. She says, for the past week, every day, is there a message for me? Yes, there is, lovey. There's messages for you from all the angels in there, because those numbers are very powerful, and I want you to go and look them up on Google or DuckDuckGo or Brave, brave.com. And the Brave will, that's like a secure website for searching. It's a search engine. So go there and have a look, and you'll see what those meanings are. I'm not right up with all the numbers. I don't want to plant the seed and say that I do know, because I don't. However, all I know with the numbers, they're very powerful, and that the angels will give you those numbers at time of need. So you will notice more numbers now. So I always snapshot them to see how many I get in a day or a week or whatever, but I'm always got numbers left, right, and center. It doesn't matter, like 1, 2, 3, 4 today. I also got 11, I think it was today. It was pretty cool, same as you. So I'm just trying to search it up on my phone. So over to you there, Kelly, and I'm talking to the mic there. Over to you there, lovey. Go.
We've got a validation from
Gratian, yeah.
Yeah, validation, you are correct. My diet is out the window. I do not drink water, only coffee. I seem to live on sugar.
Yeah, well, what do you expect there, Kim? Kim, what do you expect if you're living on sugar? What do you expect to happen to your body? You know, it's no good for you. No, sugar is bad for you. When I got sick with cancer, that was the first thing that I did with research. I found that sugar escalates cancer to come back, or to even escalate it going forward, to even start. So these are the numbers that I get: the 11, and today I got the 1, 2, 3, 4. So how cool is that? I see numbers all the time, but Kim, you gotta start asking yourself, when is it time to start looking after yourself? You know, so you only have one shot at this. Life's not a rehearsal; it's the real thing, lovey. So get your act together before I have to do some PT butt kicking stuff here, because I'm a PT. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. Like and share the page. If you go on to Psychic TV, you'll see that they don't even read out your question unless you've done a love, like, and share for the page. So try, and I'm doing this 8 hours a week, not this week, but 8 hours a week, to share my gift around the world so that I can help people. And it does help people a lot. I have a lot of response because I've saved people just on the phone, or just doing something along the lines of keeping them alive from overseas. I don't know how I did that one that time, but anyway, let's keep going. So Karen Riley, she's watching you from Albury, snuggling in under my blanket, listening to my favorite show. Oh, thank you. That's beautiful. Very cute. So tell me where you're watching me from. Is it from the lounge room, the kitchen? I laughed one night because I asked that question, and one of my followers, she sent me a message in Messenger, and she had on there her big television with me on the television. I was so embarrassed. I am a shy person, believe it or not. I am. Yeah, Kelly's laughing at me, going, yeah, as if.
You know how many times you're in the bath with me?
She goes, I don't know if everyone heard that. She goes, do you know how many times you're in the bath with me? Oh, I don't know, actually. Look, I told you before, do you know I do remote viewing, don't you? Gee whiz, woman. Gee, settle down. I've got to get something over Spirit to get some blindfolds or something like that with these people that take me in the bath with them, so... Oh my gosh, no, I don't want to go there. La la la. So yes, let's keep going. So we got Omni Jerry. She says, if drawn to me tonight, Lesley, would love a reading, lovely angel. Yes, Omni. And I still to this day, I'm going to say it again. I apologize for accidentally deleting you, and I was trying to delete a troll off my page many months ago. And I deleted you instead because the screen flipped up so quick. I missed the troll and I got you. And I felt really bad. I felt really bad for months. I still really feel bad. So what do I get for you? I get the number 24 around you. So 2 and 4 is 6. So you got the month of June. I also feel like there's a few, they're just saying to me, you've got saliva, or the saliva is like coming down in the mouth. So who's around you that's actually feels sick in the stomach, that also has issues with saliva? And I feel like this is an elderly person. I feel like this is a lady, and they put like this chapstick stuff, chapstick lip stuff. My God, that's a tongue twister. Spirit, stop it, okay? So they put the chapstick lip stuff on her to keep her mouth dry. stop it from being dry. So I feel like I've got dementia with her because I feel like I can't even talk and I can't get my words together. So there's some form of like not a disability with the mind, but some form of like onset of autism or something like that with this lady. Okay, so and I feel like that she has a few little issues with the mouth area because I'm starting to saliva more again, and I can just feel like I just got to swallow. It's really difficult for this lady to swallow, and I feel like there's a bit of anxiety around you as well. So what's the number 16 for you? 1 and 67. So you got July, so birthday anniversaries around you as well. And I feel like there's a car that needs servicing, and this is a dark colored car. So it looks like to me either charcoal or dark blue, dark gray or black. Look, I don't know if it's quite black, but I feel like this is a 4-door car. It's a dark colored car. So please get it fixed, okay? Don't let it go any longer than 2 to 4 weeks. Otherwise, I don't want you driving it. So I nearly said I don't want you drink driving. So who's around you that's been drink driving? Because that's really unusual for me to actually muck up those words. And I feel like this person is drunk. That's why I can't get my words out. Okay, so someone around you's been drinking too heavily and that I can't get my words out because of either the dementia or some form of alcohol in the system, because that's how I felt like I was just then. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Also got a sore throat around you as well. So let me just get rid of that spirit because I felt like I was a bit dizzy there too. So let's keep going. What have we got here? If you'd like to have a reading from me, then come over to my page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and I will see you there. So we've got a validation from Tashi Lee. Did you see that one there? I'll get it. It's all right. So we've got well, I'm going to have to sack this woman. I don't know what's going on here. I'll tell you what, I can't work under these conditions, Miss Kelly. Miss Angel, I should call you. So Tashi Lee, she says, validation. She says, I have had a few issues in the past in regards to my ovaries, etc. after losing my baby boy. She says, have not had it checked out. I feel like you've got to get it checked out there because I felt like there was some issues around the ovaries area. She said, the pain you described is accurate with an exclamation mark. She says, and the phone call I had was very emotional. Yes, I am hoping things will work out there. And yes, he needs reassurance. Thank you, Leslie, Spirit, and Kel. You're welcome there, lovey. So Jess Harvey says, thank you. I've been talking to him over a week. And as I said, I like him and I'm trying to go slow because I haven't met him yet. Yes, 100% there, Jess. Please don't put all your eggs in one basket and don't put your heart on your sleeve too quickly. I feel like this is a manifesting thing over time, okay? And I feel like this is like push it out 3-4 months and get to know this person properly. Properly is the word Spirit just said. Take it on board, lovey, please. Tina Milton, you naughty girl. I am not saying what you just wrote on my Facebook page. You naughty girl, okay? That's all I'm going to say. I can't work under these conditions, Kelly. It's yeah, okay? Control yourself, people. Oh my gosh. So Colleen Deegan, she says, validation. She says, hi, Leslie. She says, I feel so lost and depressed. I'm trying hard to overcome my emotions. Thank you for listening. You're welcome. That's not a validation, but I will give you a reading, okay? So validation means that when I do the reading, that you validate what I've said after the reading. So I'll just write your name down. It's Colleen Deegan. So guys, if you want to join me, come over to the page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there. So Colleen, I do feel like they've just given me a lot of pain in my stomach here. So what's going on with your stomach as well? And I feel like there's issues with like the plumbing area, the female plumbing area as well. And also just going forward, as much as things seem like they're doom and gloom, I can see the bright light. They just showed me the bright light and the ray of sunshine coming down on you, okay? So don't look at everything as doom and gloom. I want you to go, and I'm going to say it again, I say it on nearly every single show, go and watch The Secret. If you could find that for me, lovey, and post it up there, Kel. And Kelly's going to post up The Secret for me, the full movie on YouTube. She's going to post that up there for you, because if you're saying to me, I'm trying hard to overcome my emotions, Spirit will start doing things in the background to help you. But you're saying also, I feel so lost and depressed. So things are going to get brighter for you, okay? Don't look at it so doom and gloom, because sometimes, things happen for a reason. And, I know there's a lot of stuff going on around you, but I just feel like things are happening for a reason for you, and things are going to make you stronger. That sounds very general, but it's Absolutely true. You know, like this, you can't stay in this phase or this time slot, you know, forever. It does move on. Things do get better, and once you start looking up to the light and feeling that energy come through. And I feel like there's an elderly man around you as well. So this man, he's showing me his stomach, and he's showing me that his stomach, he's holding onto his stomach actually. He's showing me that his stomach was quite big, and he's also showing me the skinny legs. And I feel like he had one of those, like a what is it called, like a cigar or something hanging out of his mouth. It's like a cigar or piece of paspalin or whatever they call it, that like a little stick thing, that like a toothpick thing hanging out of his mouth. He used to put the toothpick in his mouth, and I can see it's like the brown wooden one. And he's also showing me too that the number 22 for you as well. So the month of April, and the number 4 is significant for you as well. So keep your chin up, because things are not going to change for you right now. Okay, things are going to change over the next 2 to 4 weeks, because you're going to realize that you can't live like this forever. Okay, it's all going to change. There's a lot of good stuff coming up for you there, Colleen. So keep your chin up and don't stop in the middle. Just keep pushing through. They're also saying to me, you didn't get to this far to get to this far, and I'll leave it there. Thank you. So Charlie, she says, thanks, Lesley. So on point. He can be very hard to read sometimes, and yep, I am always on guard with him. Thank you. You're very welcome there. Yeah, and that's good. That's because you're protecting yourself there, Shah. So that's really good for you to do that, and that's a self like a self protection, which is really good for you. Helen Udovich says, my birthday today. Well, happy birthday, Helen. Any messages for me, please, and thank you. Yes. Why do I feel itchy everywhere around you? I just want to scratch my stomach, my chest, my everything. Okay, my back. I just feel really itchy around you there, Helen. So who's that has allergies or had an allergy to a food or something like that? So I also see like the eye winking. So who's the male that winks his eye at you all the time? So this is a dark-haired, dark-eyed man, and I feel like this guy just, gives you, that he doesn't say much, but he gives you that bit of ray of confidence with the wink. He's like, yeah, you're on point, thumbs up. You know what I mean? So, yeah, and I also get the number 12 around you. So 1 and 2 is 3. So you got the angel numbers 1, 2, and 3, and I also get March as well. So. And the number 3 around there. So you've got December as well. So I know that December is significant to Christmas, of course, but I feel like that the first 1 to 2 weeks of Christmas is going to be very significant for you as well. They're also showing me a table of people. So you're having some formal, it's a function, they just said, and it's also a formal dinner party kind of thing, but with at a function. So I see like people sitting around a table. So I feel like this is either a wedding or an anniversary or something like that. So people are celebrating. So have a good, beautiful night like that as well. And what's with the home? Because I see the home, something's not right with the home. I feel like there's plumbing, some few maintenance stuff that needs to be fixed, like washing machine. They just showed me the washing machine as well. So what's going on there? The last time I spoke to somebody on live radio, I think it was in here one night, and I had a lady that I had had a mother come through that was passed, and I was reading for this lady online, and sure as ever, I saw the washing machine, and I saw it just go, cactus is just blown up, and I told her that. So she went out and bought a washing machine. I'm not saying that you need to go out and buy a washing machine there, Helen, but it's on the cards. And she went out and bought a washing machine. 2 weeks later, her washing machine died, and she had her replacement straight away because she couldn't bear the thought of not having a replacement. So how cool is that? That was quite funny that night. I couldn't believe that, she took it like literally, which is good because then she didn't have to suffer with the washing, I guess. So who else have we got here? I'm going to scroll forward to grab this validation. Any more validations? Wendy Harvey, she says, oh, I've just realized it's you there, Kelly. I thought it was Ellie. Talk about being blonde. Yeah, Ellie had to rush and do something tonight, so I asked Kelly to back me up, and here she is as my right arm. So what else have we got? So I can't say some names of some pages on here. So careful, Kelly. I feel like you're going to go through the wall. God love her. Kelly Roberts is talking to Colleen, and who we've got here? Shami. Hello there. She's so sorry for your loss, Sheila Hall. So where's that message? I just noticed a message there. Hang on a second. What's we've got here? So Sheila Hall Smith she said, I just laid my mother to rest. Is there any messages from mother to me? That's really sad. I'm sorry for your loss as well. Okay, and there's a lot of anxiety around you, and a lot of people are missing this lady already. And I know that sounds general, but this is, some people don't miss someone when they've passed. They just go, oh yeah, and just move on next day. But I feel like this lady touches your hair as well. So what's with the hair? Do you get itchy head? Because I feel like this lady touches your hair, and then you're wondering if you've got nits, or you're wondering if you've got dandruff or something like that. But if the itchy hair is your mum just patting you on the back of the head, saying it's okay. But I just feel like there's also number 23 around you. So 2 and 3 is 5. What's the date? So 22. Okay, so tomorrow is going to be significant. It's going to be even harder tomorrow, of course. But I feel like tomorrow is going to be significant. You've got the month of May as well. She's also saying to me, take me to the number 2/3. So if it's either the 2nd of March or the 3rd of February. Okay, so I get those dates as well. So I just want to say too, I feel like my left leg is swollen, or something's not right with the circulation for mum. So circulation or something wasn't right with the swelling of the legs, and I'm also getting some part of the neck that had issues as well with her. And she's shown me in hospital, and I feel sick in the stomach. I just feel sick everywhere in my stomach. She's shown me in hospital where her head was too far forward, but she said she couldn't say anything about it. Did somebody notice that about her head? Because I can see her head too far forward when she's lying in hospital. I'm also getting that twitch in the eye as well again. But this lady did she have respiratory issues? Because I just heard the word respiratory issues as well. And I'll leave that there. But the message for you is keep smiling. And I just feel like that things are a little bit, of course, they're sad right now, and the doom and the gloom of it all is horrible, but things are going to change. She's going to give you some more signs, so keep your eyes open for the lights flashing when there's nothing wrong with them. Even if you change them, they will be flashing. You're going to get that ray of sunlight through your window. It won't be like the normal ray of sunlight. You're going to notice it because you're going to see the rays come through, and there's going to be like a little sign in that as well. So she's showing me all this stuff for you. So keep your chin up there, lovey, and keep talking out loud to her, because she listens to you all the time. And I'll leave that there. So we've got a validation from Lucinda. Over to you there, Kelly.
Lucinda Carmen, partial validation. I'm too excited to wait for full validation. You said I would smile in April this year. You were right.
Yeah.
Something amazing happened. You also said last year in December I would buy in August 2022. I'm happy to say I do have a house under contract right now.
Mad, awesome.
I am just waiting for my finance and building
and pest
to be approved. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Go figure. Thank you for that. That's awesome. I love hearing stories like that. I love it when something comes to fruition and it turns out that the person is going to be so happy from that point. I love that part. So well done, on fire. And you know what? You're going to have some beautiful little birds that come to your house as well. It's like signs from the past loved ones, okay? And I'm not talking normal minor birds, or I'm not talking anything. It's going to be like 2 little lorikeets or something just completely different, and they're going to be sitting on the fence. So when you get to your property, you're going to be seeing those little tiny birds, and that's your past loved ones, okay? So they're always there watching over you. So that's their little sign. I just saw a corner block. Did she say it was a corner block?
No.
Okay. So who was it from again? What was I forgot her name. I'm in flight. Sorry. Lucinda Quarman. Lucinda, can you post up and tell me if it was a corner block? Because I get a corner block. I don't know why. I just saw the corner block. So that'll be really good. I'm going to scroll forward to see if she's going to write that now. Ah, there you go. Oops. Oh gosh, where did it go here? Let me keep going forward. So welcome to the show, everybody. I am an international psychic medium, so come over and like the page, love, like, and share it. I do readings live on radio every Monday night from 9 to 11 p.m. And I do them off the bat. I don't have any tarot cards. You can see on my desk here, I've just got my trusty pen and my little notebook, my big notebook, and I just read directly from spirit. I don't need any cards. I don't need any crystal balls. I don't need any pegs or socks or anything like that. So I don't need anything. I just get the messages, the the appropriate messages from spirit. And what I do is I tell him to give me, because it's a male and he's very serious, and I tell him to give me everything as a smorgasbord, so I have things to choose from, because when you're on radio, you've got a lot of media law that you cannot have, certain things that you can't say. So it's really important that I get a lot of information, so I have a choice of choosing what I can actually say on the air. So let me keep going. So Alyssa Moyot, she said, who was that there? Kelly. So Michelle Reynolds, she says, good morning, everyone from Canada. Thanks for joining me, Michelle. And Alyssa Moyot, she says, she said, just got out of the shower, checked my Facebook and realized you were live. So you're with me. Oh my God. I do remote viewing, Alyssa. I told you that, So she said, so you're with me as I'm in my towel washing my face. Okay, thank you. I can visualize that. Thank you very much. I don't need any more information, Alyssa. Thank you. I think we need to block her. I think we need to block her now because I can see everything. No, I'm only joking. Alyssa, you're killing me, Alyssa. Don't do that again, please, for God's sake. Okay, so Michelle Reynolds, she says, you are very genuine and such a good person for helping people like this. Yeah, well, I do a lot of stuff. I do lots and lots of stuff, don't I, Kelly? Say yes, Kelly. All right.
Absolutely.
So we've got Colleen Deegan. She says, validation. Hi, Lesley from Brisbane. My emotions are taking over my life, and depression is awful. She says, watching you from my lounge room. Thank you. So sometimes with depression as well, if you haven't been to the doctor to get it all sorted out and get medication, that can be a magnesium deficiency as well, they're calling. So maybe have a look at a functional medicine doctor, so that they can do the naturopathic side for you and look at the medical side as well. They do both at the same time. They're very, very good. Who else have we got here? So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there. I'm live across 8 platforms tonight on Rumble, not Twitch tonight. I'm on a live 90.5 FM. I'm also on 5 more Facebook pages and group pages. So Carolyn Thomas, hello. Natalie Shaw, hello. Ness Stewart, hello. What else have we got here? I'm just trying to find someone that's so Kaylee Victoria, she's from the UK. She's Tina Milton, you're no fun. Yes, of course I can't be fun because I can't say what you've said on the radio, you naughty girl. Very naughty girl. I told you I can't work under these conditions. Jeez. So Michelle Reynolds, she says, Lesley, I was wondering as well if you also have any messages for my financial situation too, because I'm really struggling. Okay, you've just planted the seed. When you say because I'm really struggling, you're going to be struggling even longer, but you'll just get by, okay? Because you're planting the seed with the universe, Michelle. You need to 100% go and watch The Secret so it can change your life, because you don't need to be saying these words. These words, the right brain hemisphere, I'll go into it again. The right brain hemisphere talks to spirit. It's the subconscious mind that talks to spirit, your spirit guide, as well as the universe. Even though you don't know, you realize you're doing it, you are actually planting more seeds to be very poor. Okay, so start looking at different things like that. Go and watch The Secret 100%, because it's going to change. And I feel like this is when you get it, as soon as you watch The Secret, you're going to be shocked. You're going to say, oh my God, I've been doing this forever. And it will change your life, as well as in the next 2 to 4 weeks, things will change, okay? It's all going to backflip. You're going to say, oh my God, this is starting to work, okay? So don't worry about the money, because it's coming in the door, because I do see the pennies going out, but I also see the dollar signs. They're also saying to me, hold your hands out like this so you can receive the notes coming on top, okay, on top of each other on the hand. That's what I want you to do. So you visualize it. You visualize the notes are coming like layer upon layer upon layer coming onto your hand. That's what I'm seeing for you. So don't panic too much. It's all going to happen. It's just a matter of you planting the right seeds with the universe. So Michelle Reynolds, she goes, I love giving you validations. Well, I love receiving them too. Thank you. Ash Meadow, she says, got good news. She says, I got a rental. I sent it out to the universe and it works. See, there you go. I rest my case. It's awesome. I'm telling you, it's so weird how it works. It's really bizarre because I can just say some things and I don't know if I'm predicting it or if I'm planting the seed for it to happen, but then it'll happen. It's so weird, you know? So even to the point where now I test spirit and I give him a little bit of a run for his money and I say, okay, I want you to find that parking spot there and I want you to stop the weather from raining because I don't want my hair to go curly because I'm a fuzzball. So, and I put him to his test and sure as ever, in the space of 20 minutes or 10 minutes before I get to this location, the rain will stop and it'll also be, a parking spot there. So try them out. Just test it for yourself. It does work. I can't stress it enough. And I'm just starting to get people to realize now, even on the show the other week, I think it was Wednesday night or last Tuesday night, where people were saying to me on the live, yes, the secret works. I watched it. It's incredible. So I don't say it for no reason. I say it to help you guys. I say it so that you can not get by, so that you can actually, kick yourself up the butt and get on with life and be happy, with money coming in. So Ash Meadow, behave yourself. She says, I wish I had a winking man my way. I said, okay, well, be careful what you wish for because it'll be coming. Don't you worry. So Colleen Deegan says, thank you, Lesley. I do have a lot to look forward to. The doom and gloom is a passing stage. She says, I'm moving on. Thank you for my reading. Have a great night. Well, that's awesome. Thank you. What else have I got here? Di Smith, hello there. Charlene Bailey. So if you're new to the page, my spirit is very fussy. He tells me to mind your manners as well as say please and thank you, So if I read your name out and you haven't done that, it's because you're not being polite. So Alyssa Moyach says, my washing machine was going nuts at 3:47 a.m. today, beeping like crazy, even though it was off as we're redoing the laundry room. Well, there you go. Maybe it's time for a new washing machine I'm getting. So there you go. I said that before about the washing machines. I must be psychic, So Ash Meadow says, Kelly is the new Ellie, but both are angels amongst you shining light, Lesley. Thank you. Ellie is still here. She's just couldn't make it tonight. So we had to do a last minute dash for Kelly to get on site, the poor thing. I don't even think you've had dinner, have you? Oh. So I'll have to feed you somehow. I don't know how, but no. I don't know. I'll have to find something here in the studio.
Got my little lemons.
Oh, she's got something here anyway, so she's on fire. So we've done the partial validation. So let's keep going. What have we got here? We'll have to go into some sponsored ads in a minute, but anyway, we'll just go a little bit further. So what else have we got here? If you've got a message, then come over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there. Oh, Yasha Rose, happy birthday. Jill Polgay, she says, funny Kel flashing your angel shirt. Yes, she's got the angel shirt on tonight. And I was cold before I left, of course, and I couldn't get a chance to even get it on because I just came home from where I was this afternoon and straight back into work on my computer. So it's been from 4 o'clock right up until 8:30 before I have to, or actually, sorry, beg your pardon, 8 o'clock before I have to leave. So, but anyway, we'll come back in a minute. You're listening to a live 90.5 FM.
What's your favourite colour?
Black.
Oh, yeah. Favourite food?
Black pudding.
Favourite fruit?
Blackberry.
Favourite drink?
Zine, 10,000 copies are printed every fortnight and delivered to 75 different locations across the Hills and Hawkesbury areas. If you're unable to pick up a printed copy, there is free online access at hillstohawkesbury.com.au, plus the newspaper's social media sites. The Hills to Hawkesbury team's aim is to inform, involve and inspire, which is why partnering with a live 90.5 makes perfect sense. Station sponsor, Superhill is
So
a
see
health
how I
practice
tick them?
that finds a
Yeah.
solution to
You
your
just
health
got to tick
problem.
them
The body is
and I hit
logical.
play.
The problems
But I'll
you are
just go
dealing with
transfer through.
will make sense when we
But-
know your strength in
But what you
gravity,
got to do
organ
too,
system health, and
yeah.
thought patterns.
But we'll
At
catch
we
these
find the
ones
cause
on the next.
and
That's on the next
solution
hour.
to
But
your
we've done our
complex
ads
health
anyway.
challenge. Your recovery nailed. If no one can give you a satisfactory answer
So they'll
to
just
your
play
health
through. I don't know
challenge,
what this
book
one
an
is.
appointment with Super Health. Station sponsor. McGrath Estate Agents understand that
That's
selling
fine.
your
I don't know
home
if
is
it's
one of the most important financial decisions you'll ever make. With award-winning teams in the hills, their service goes above and beyond any other to create great results and lifelong relationships. To deliver the best possible result, Brett Humby of McGrath Estate Agents will unlock value in your home you never knew existed. To realise more and experience the McGrath advantage with Brett Humby, head to mcgrath.com.au or search Brett Humby today. Station sponsor. Hawthorne Workers. Enjoy free live music every Saturday night at Workers Blacktown. Every Saturday night and Sunday afternoon at Workers Sports. And every Sunday afternoon at Workers Humanist. Plus, enjoy a full range of dining facilities. Visit the website at www.workersclub.com.au for the full music schedule. Plus, plenty of other activities, including raffles, bingo, promotions, and fun events. Workers is your club. Station sponsor.
Alive 90.5.
This is Happy Jack inviting you to join me for my mid-dawn Magic Moments program at the new time slot from midnight to dawn each Saturday morning immediately after Jukebox Jive with Karen McGay. As before, it's ideal listening for all you night owls, right here on Alive 90.5.
You are listening to Alive 90.
And welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and we've already done 1 hour, Kelly. So that went really super duper quick. So if you've just joined me, I'm an international psychic medium. So come over to my page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there. I'm streaming live across 8 platforms, including the Alive 90.5 FM platform on Facebook, and a few group pages, Rumble, Twitch, or not tonight, Twitch, YouTube as well. So Omni Jerish says validation, said that lady you were talking about was my mum who has passed with dementia. She says she had a sore throat, but all good now. Not sure about the car. Thank you, lovely angel. Most appreciate, love and light. You're welcome there. Thank you. So let me just scroll forward. We've got Tay Ripaki, my sister passed 4 years ago. Suddenly, I never got to say goodbye. I wonder if maybe a message. So Tay, they're always with you. I say this on every single show, Tay. They're always with you, and I just feel like that. As much as you didn't get to say goodbye, it was meant to be that you didn't get to say goodbye. You weren't meant to see her take her last breath. And I don't say that out of malice or anything like that. It's just that it was meant to be like that in the journey of her passing, if that makes sense. And she's also saying to me as well, did you girls look quite alike, like twins, or were you twins? Because I just heard the word twins there, Tay, because she's saying she showed me that she looks almost identical to you. And she said she was mistaken for that if you weren't twins. And I also feel like for you too, the number 17 around you and 8, we've got the month of August. I'm also getting 27 around you. So we've got 9, which is September as well. So I feel like there's birthdays, anniversaries there. And also I get pain in my left side of underneath my rib cage. So what's going on there? And I feel like there's a lot of anxiety around you. I know this is awful. This is an awful time for you, and your sister's memory never leaves your mind. But she wants you to be happy. She wants a smile back on your face. She said you're a vibrant, happy girl. You've got a lot of stuff to look forward to. And she's also telling me that there's something not right with your right knee. Is that right? Because I've got a little bit of pain in my knee. So something with cartilage or meniscus or something like that with the knee. Something's going on there. But she wants you to get that sorted out as well. And also I just want to say too that there's a bit of communication breakdown after she's passed, and I feel like some people are blaming people, and that's not the point. That's not the point here. That's not the right way of going about it. And I feel like there's just a lot of people that are hurt. That's all there is, and I'll just leave it there. But keep your chin up and just remember she's always right beside you. She's always there. no matter what. They don't hang around me. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the one that just passes the, the actual envelope from the letterbox through to you. So I just read what's in the envelopes for you. And I'll leave that there. Let me scroll forward on this Facebook page. If you'd like to have a free reading, then come over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and I will see you there. I'm just reading something. I can't read something. I have to if it's too long, I can't read it, guys, because I'm on radio and I can't actually read out. I got to read your question first before I actually read it on the radio. So if it's too long, then I can't read it. So just make the questions a little bit smaller. So Ash Meadow, she said, Lesley in spirit, can you see me in a wedding dress anytime soon, or am I going to have another baby? Well, guess what? You're having both. So good luck with that one there, all right? So, and I feel like this baby's going to be around August, or there's going to be a wedding in August. I get August next year. So we're in August now. It's clearly not right now, but I get August next year. There's going to be a function, all right? And it's going to be one or the other. And I just feel like the baby's going to be either, what's it got here? So what's this now? August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So the baby will be around May, June, I'm getting, and also July. You'll be losing weight for the wedding in August. Okay, that's what I just saw, or the other way around. I don't know. They just swapped it around again. So I think there's confusion about which one's going to come first, because you're not sure when you fall pregnant, you're not sure whether you're going to do the wedding before you get really big or after. So there you go. So Sheila, so have you got another validation there? Any more there, Kelly? Not yet? Never mind. So we've got Sheila Hall Smith. She said, thank you. Yes, mother had respiratory problems, COPD, and her little neck and head came forward a lot, holding down to her chin. Oh. She said she couldn't hold her head up straight. She said, and before she passed, she would try and speak. She said, but her words wouldn't come out. The only word she said to me is, I love you. That is so sweet, and I can still see her here now. She said, so you are exactly right on everything. Thank you so much. Yeah, I felt that pain in the neck too. That was horrendous as well. Oh, that actually really breaks my heart, because I feel like this lady was really, really placid, really had her heart on her sleeve. She didn't deserve how she passed either, and she didn't deserve what happened to her in life. She just was a sweet, sweet lady, nothing, and she just was on the wrong end of everything. That's what I'm getting for her. I feel really sorry for her, and I can see that, like, she's got big, massive angel wings before she'd even passed. So she didn't feel anything, lovey. So don't even worry about that. She's just having a peaceful time on the other side. She's saying, she's watching you. She's saying she loves everything you do. What else we got here? Lesley, I feel someone is rubbing my face. Can you tell me who it is? Kylie Kilmurray. Now this person that I feel is either an elderly man, because on my face here I just have my right jaw just crack, and I don't have that normally. So who is this man around you? And I feel like this man is quite itchy, and I'm getting itchy again. So I feel like his face his face has got like the 3-day or 4-day growth on it, and this man is an elderly man as well. And I feel like that the number 68 for you. So 6 and 8 is 14. So 1 and 4 is 5. So you got the month of May as well. Is that right, Kelly? Did I add that up right? Yeah, that's 14. Oh my God, I hate maths. That's why Spirit gets me to add everything together, because he knows I hate it. But anyway, don't ever get me to teach anybody maths, because I'll do back to front. So the month of May is important for you as well there, Kylie. So I just feel like that this person that's rubbing your face is giving you the signs, and I feel like they're like little butterfly kisses. And now, do you feel this when you're quiet by yourself, and do you feel a gush of wind? Because I've just felt a gush of wind go past my face as well, and I feel like that spirit is always around you as well. So you're having little shadows beside you, and I see the shadows on my right, which is a theme that they give me. My spirit guide gives me a theme when I know that the person that I'm reading for is the same as me, but they don't know how to use it properly, or they're afraid. So don't be afraid of all this stuff. I feel like that spirit is right beside you, that they're always there to protect you, not anything else. So don't be afraid of this, okay? And I'll leave that there. Thank you. So I've got another validation here from Lucinda. She said, validation more about the two little birds you saw at my new home. She says, when the two dogs passed, she says, I asked for a sign and I saw two little birds instantly. Whenever I think of the dogs, I see two birds fly over. That was so special. You said that. Thank you. Wow, that's so cool. Thank you. But you're going to get more little cutie pie little birds, okay? So they're going to be like two finches or something completely out of the regular birds. So keep your eyes open for that. And I'm just going to go back over to YouTube over here. So I've got Kate. Hi, Kate, on YouTube. Any messages for me? Megan Evertse. So come over to Psychics on Radio Angels on Air and you'll see me there. She says, you are very intriguing to watch. I would love a message if you have anything for me, please. I'll come back to you. Kate says, do you see our comments here on YouTube? I do. Sometimes my software doesn't allow me to see everything. So that's why I go on my iPad. So I don't know if you can see it here. I'll put it in front of the studio. I can't turn it right around, but you'll see my iPad on most of my shows when I show it. But Kate, yeah, I can't always see the YouTube actual comments. So that's why I say to everybody, come over to Psychics on Radio Angels on Air and you'll see me there. But I'll just go back to Megan Evertse. So we've got Megan Evertse. So I also get pain down the right side of my jawbone down to the right side of my neck here for you. So what's going on there around you? And I see this. I feel like this is a young male around me, and he's also got the really the designer sneakers he's saying to me as well. And I saw white sneakers, then I saw designer sneakers. So that's why I paused and I thought, what are you doing to me? You confused me. Stop doing that. It's hard enough as it is, when I'm trying to pull through spirit and everyone's here. So I get the he's saying to me brown and white sneakers, if that makes sense. I don't understand that myself, but maybe that might resonate with you. And if I don't say what I get, messages will stop. So I say everything that I get. I also get the number 19 around you and 17 around you. So, and I also feel like my neck is actually like I've got anxiety around you as well. And I also feel like my neck has just got a lot of pain on one side of my neck. I feel like the right side of my neck, like I've been, I don't know, choked or like, I don't want to say, I can't say the word on air, but yeah. I get the number 10 around you as well. And I also get the month of October and the number 1 in January. So what are those numbers to you? I also got 17. So 1 and 7 is 8 again. And I also am getting a lot of chest pain around this man as well. So this is a lot of chest pain. I feel like there was either a broken heart before he passed. And I also feel like that the heart had issues itself as well. And I'll leave that there. So if that's not you, it's somebody in the group. Someone in this group tonight. And I also want to say too, I've just got the word Mary or Sue, Mary Sue. Does that make sense? Or Susan, Sue Mary, Mary Sue, or something like that. Marissa Sue. That's what I'm getting. So come along to the Psychics on Radio Angels on Air page, the people that are on YouTube, and you'll see me over there. Thank you. So you're welcome, Kate. She says, thanks for answering. I'm on Facebook on the main page, Psychics on Radio Angels on Air, and you'll see me there. So let's keep going. So Ben Cord, COAD, is watching. Thanks for joining me. We've also got here Wari Green. Hello. Lavinia, hello. She says, Lavinia Pomana says, where can we watch The Secret? YouTube, any link? So Kelly tried to put up the link, but we couldn't get, somehow Facebook doesn't like Kelly putting up links on the page. So she's got it ready there to go, but I don't know why it won't go up there. But I will post it up after the show. Can you remind me with that one, Kelly, please? I'll forget. And I'll post up on the show. But if you go over to if you go over to YouTube and just look up The Secret full movie, and you'll find it there up on YouTube. And it's the first one that comes up. It's about 1 hour and 29 minutes or 22 minutes or something like that. You've got to watch it, guys. It's incredible. It will change your life. It's done so much for me. Everything that I've planted the seed with the universe, I have got in the last 4-5 years. Easy. My home, my car, my everything, my jobs, my money coming in. You know, it's I don't like I'm okay. Like it's amazing for me. So I love to share that with people. Let's keep going. What else do we have here? Okay. I'm just choosing somebody. So we've got Lavinia. She says, yes, don't forget to say please and thank you. Of course, that's right. So Spirit doesn't like me reading people without manners. I don't know why. He's very fussy. Most of the time, like, I don't like it either. If someone demands me to do a reading, if someone says, oh, you know, I need this, or no one needs anything. You've got to learn your manners, because then Spirit and the universe will actually start delivering the stuff when you're grateful. If you're not grateful about anything, forget it. You're not going to get anything that you want. It is so true, you know. It's you've got to be grateful, and you've got to have that. When you're grateful for something, you've got to actually feel it in your body. You've got to feel that energy. So I'll leave that there. So Tay Rapaki, I'm not sure what to ask, but needing guidance, please help me. So I think I just did her, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I just did that name. So Deborah Dovich says, too true, be nice, it costs nothing. Exactly. And you know what else costs nothing there, Deb? It doesn't cost money to say hello to people or smile. So you try that one day. Go down the street, or when you go grocery shopping, just look at people in the eye. The people are all in automatic mode. They don't look at people. I always watch people's face. I always watch how they behave and what they do. And I see a lot of people just in automatic mode, not even paying attention to the road. I had a man today. I had to grab something today, this afternoon, and this man just walked into a glass door. Literally just walked in, and I felt sorry for him because he was an elderly man, but he was in automatic mode, just not even looking where he was going, you know. And all I heard was bang, and I turned around and I thought something had happened behind me. I didn't know what it was. It was him walking into the glass door, you know. So yes, so I didn't know what to say. I was gobsmacked, to be honest, and I just felt really sorry for him. But I just feel like that people need to look up and open your eyes, get with the program, you know, like notice everything. Look at when you're driving the car, look at other people on the other side of the road and look how they are driving, because they're all just like poker face, you know. They don't have any concept in the brain. They're not even thinking straight. So that's why things start happening to them, because they're not actually on point with what's going on around them. They're actually in automatic mode. So that's the message tonight for people, is to get out of automatic mode. So Erin Gretzer, she says, validation, says, you were right about my scan on my head. All good. She says, but I'm still not feeling good. She says, something wrong with my head. Can you see what's going on? I think I said this to you a few weeks ago there, Erin. I can't remember, but it does ring a bell. But I do feel like that you're more spiritual. I had this the other night in my workshop. I had a lady in my workshop that she's getting the messages through from Spirit, but Spirit was bashing on the right side of her head. And sure as ever, that's what used to happen to me as well. So if you've had all the scans and you've had everything, then you've got to ask yourself, what is it? I feel like it's Spirit, and that's what they used to do to me, was actually bash on the side of my head. Just picture them like a whole football team trying to come through the front door, and you can't let them through, because they can't all fit at the same time, and that's what they're trying to do. That's why the headaches become stronger and stronger. But they all are strangers as well, so you've got to acknowledge it and send it off, you know, Erin. So acknowledge Spirit and just say, I know you're trying to get through to me. I understand. I'm not ready for this now. Please leave me alone until I'm ready to pull you in and do things with you. And then just see how that goes and how that resonates. In the next couple of days, I feel like the headaches will start to fade away, because you'll start to have a bit more control over what's coming through to your right brain hemisphere. Okay, thank you, Deborah Devitt. She says, following now, instruct the notification bell. That's awesome. So tomorrow night, I'm normally on radio every Monday night from 9 to 11, which is fine. Tomorrow night, I'm normally on at 10 till midnight, but tomorrow night I'll be on a plane flying to Perth for work. And then on Wednesday night, I'm not sure if I'm going to be live on Wednesday night, because I will be in Perth. If I do go live, it might be a little bit earlier. So keep your eyes in tune for the page. I'll be in meetings and, you know, you name it, I'll be doing it over there. So we've got here, Michelle Runner says, Lesley, can you please let me know if I'm going to meet my Mr. Right? I think I've already done a reading for you there, lovey. So Okay, I'm just reading. Yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm just reading some of the message here. I've got to read them before I actually read them out. So what else do we get here? Roxy Andrew, she says, good evening, Spirit and Lesley. Would you have anything for me tonight, please? So Roxy, what a cute name. I've always liked that name for like a little cutie dog, you know what I mean? No offense, but I've always liked it for a little cutie dog, like Roxy Dog, you know. It reminds me of Roxy for the surfing and stuff like that. But what do I get for you? Okay, well, I do feel quite fatigued around you as well, and I feel like that there's a lot of things going on in the background, and some things that you're not aware of, but you'll find out later, okay? Or you've just found out, and I just feel like too going forward, there's a little bit of communication breakdown around the house, around little, people around you, but don't worry about that. Just let it ride. Just let it go through. I also see the number 9 around you as well. So you got the month of September also. Birthdays, anniversaries coming up then, and it's going to be a really busy month. Now, I'm getting headaches with you as well. Is there someone around you that's suffering with migraines, or yourself, or something not right there? Because I feel like there's a lot of anxiety around you as well, and geez, there's a lot of people suffering with anxiety at the moment. And I just want to say, if you're not up to speed with your nutrients, please go and top up your magnesium so that this can deplete this anxiety that's going on, because I just feel like there's a lot of stuff going on with people because they're not coping with what's going on around them, because they're deficient in the mechanisms that help you cope, which is magnesium. Okay, so look to see a functional medicine doctor if this is the case and you're not coping with things. It's usually a deficiency in something. I also get car around you, and I also want to say too, be careful with just driving the next 2 to 4 weeks, because I feel like this car is a bit needs service or something like that. So don't be driving it after the 2 to 4 weeks, okay? And I feel like this is a white or a light colored car. I'm also getting number 27 around you. So we're back to the month of September. So definitely September is a significant time, or the number 9. Okay, it's a birthday, anniversary, or something's going on around there. So I'll leave that there, but take it easy, keep your head up, and you're in the quicksand at the moment. It's not too deep. You can get yourself out. So just grab that rope and pull yourself out of the quicksand, okay? Because I feel like that things are going to change. Go watch The Secret as well. It's going to change your life, and I'll leave that there. So where are we up to? So we've got Simone Giustiani. She says, hello, Lesley and Spirit. Does Spirit have any messages for me, please? P.S. I saw the name of Sue White and felt she really needed a reading. I don't know her, but it's the feeling I received. I haven't even seen a Sue White on here, sorry. So I can't help there. Let's keep going. So if you're new to the page, I've got quite a few people on the page that are new. So if you're new to the page, what I do is I'm a remote viewer, so I see everything on my right. I don't look at the camera all the time because I can't see anyway. My eyes are open, but my eyes will go black. They actually I'm looking at Spirit, but my eyes will go black. It's really weird. I don't know. A couple of my followers found it a few months ago, anyway, and sent me photos. And so I do remote viewing. So it's exactly the same way as you come out of the shower and the mirror gets a little bit misty, and that's how I see Spirit. I see it as a faint color. If it's a color, and I see it sometimes if it's a light color, I can't quite tell the color until I hear Spirit say it to me or whatever. But Spirit stands right behind me. You can't see him. I can feel him. He's very, very, he's got a lot of energy in him, and I get all the senses. So I get the taste, the smell, the remote viewing. I get the feeling. I've had broken legs, chopped off legs, shot legs, heart attacks, everything. So, and then when I get my feelings, I get them as little tiny faint. Like if it's a heart attack, they'll flick me in the heart. If I don't feel it the first time, or if I haven't said it, they'll flick it to me harder, or they'll give me a shooting pain, which is unbearable. If I have migraines, I'll get the migraines instantly. If I've got anything wrong with my neck or my back or whatever the case may be, I will feel everything that's going on with the past loved one. If whatever they want to show me, I say. I don't hold back with what I say, but I have media law that I have to protect the studio with, because, or the radio station with, because I can't say certain things on radio. That's the problem. So I say to my spirit, we're on at 9 o'clock until 11 o'clock. Give me everything. I want everything. Names, numbers, suburbs, you name it. I want everything. All the remote viewing, the sensations, you name it. I don't really like the sensations, but because it's painful, but I say, give me everything. So I have a smorgasbord of information to choose from. And then when you hear me pause is when Spirit's giving me the message, and I can't say it on radio because I've got like two or three minds going here. So I'm reading my iPad just here. All I can see is your name and your question. I can't see faces. I'm blind as a bat. I can't see really anything else. I'm barely just like this all the time, just looking. And, you got the secret up there. Awesome. Yeah, well done. So Kelly's posted up the secret there. So have a look at that on the page. And I don't really see anything else other than your name and a question when I'm calling out. And my spirit will draw me to you. So for example, my spirit just drew me back over to YouTube on the streaming software here. And Megan Evertse, Evertse, she says, I appreciate your gift. That message has me a little confused. She says, I feel like there was more that you wanted to say 100% and maybe not able to. I would love a private reading. Yes, that's look, I do private readings as well. I'm very busy. I do them on the weekend now. I can't do them during the week. I'm just absolutely flat chat during the week, especially doing 8 hours a week of free shows. And so if you need to have a reading, we can do it on a weekend, but just send me a message. The money that I get from the shows comes back, or the money from the private readings, I should say, pays for all my radio, pays for all the stuff, the random act of kindness gifts that I send out to people. I've paid so much money out, it's not funny. But I'd rather have someone happy overseas. And, it's always the way that when I send the gifts out overseas or to anybody in Australia or anybody that needs to be lifted, it just happens to be at the right time when they get that gift, they need something to lift their spirit up, so, and to help them out. So let's keep going. If you want to have a message, you need to post it up on the main page on Facebook, which is Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Hello, Sissy Torek. How are you? One of my old high school friends, Tash Flowers. She says, if you have time, may I please have a general reading? Much, much love and respect to use and spirit. Tash Flowers. So, I just got the most horrendous pain in my right forearm, like here. So I just got that really strongly. So what's going on there? And I also get pain underneath my right side of my chest as well, on the right side underneath the armpit. So I've got right arm pain and armpit pain. So what's going on there with you there? You don't have to say it on the live, but I just feel like there's something not right around there. So please get that checked, or someone around you that has that. I also feel like for you, there's a communication breakdown as well in the home at the moment, and I feel like that's going to change. Things are, I know you, and I know things are a little bit doom and gloom at the moment, but rest assured they're going to be changing. So I feel like at the end of September, there's going to be more money coming in the door. There's going to be more opportunities for you. So I see you looking for more work, and I see there's about 2 or 3 other opportunities, but I feel like you're going to take the last one. Okay, so don't just settle for anything. You can ask for what you want now, because I feel like that there's also stepping up in where you're working. Oh, my jaw just cracked again, so I feel like this might be you, right side of the jaw. So who's that around you that cracks their jaw all the time? Because I feel like they're going to crack it and they're going to have it stuck open. Because I feel like this is going to be like where they have the jaw gets locked. Okay, so just be careful if they're cracking their jaw and doing it on purpose to crack it. I feel like they're going to crack it and it's going to get locked. So something's not right there with the jaw, because I just felt that really strongly, and that's not me. I don't have that normally, or not yet. So, but I just feel like things are going to change for you, Tash. And I also see that new car coming as well. Definitely a white colored car. And I do see that coming, and I feel like that car's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to save you a lot of, like just annoyance. You get annoyed with things that you can't do things, but just rest assured you're doing very well for yourself. You're a survivor. You're a likable person. People can get along with you, so you can do anything you want. You just got to put that mind to it. Okay, stop focusing on the stuff around you right now. focus on the big picture, the long-term thing, because I feel like that you're stuck in the middle, okay? You're always stuck in the middle, which is fine. It's a mum thing, but you can push forward. You can push your family forward and go into the future a lot more better, well off once you start focusing on the future stuff, not on the present stuff. And I know that's harsh, but I know that you can push yourself to go further for the future stuff. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. So do we have any validations there, Kelly?
Oh, I can't read that fast.
Oh, Kelly's on fire over here. So
So many comments.
let's keep going. Okay, let me keep going. So Billy Gibson, hello, is watching. We've got Angela Griffith, good morning. Beautiful soul sister. That's cute, thank you. Deborah DeVitt, she says, I feel I'm jinxed every time I get involved with someone. She says, you can set a clock on the loss. She says, so of course I run or shut it down. My God, Deb, listen to your words. Every single thing that you've just said in what I've just read out is a perfect example of you making it all happen for what you've just said to fail for every relationship that you've been in, because you've just planted the seed again with the universe, because you're saying, I feel like I'm jinxed every time I get involved with anyone. So you're sabotaging yourself with the universe, because the universe goes, oh my God, she wants this. She wants to be jinxed. Oh my God, because they don't know right or wrong. All they know is literal. They do not know positive or negative. They don't know left to right. They don't know anything like that. All the universe and all spirit wants to do is please. They don't want to do anything else there, Deborah. So get out of the habit of saying to people or saying on anything or even thinking like this, because whatever your thoughts are, spirit does that in the background. That's what it listens to. So your right brain hemisphere, I say it all the time, is your subconscious mind. It's the one with all the energy. It does all the work in the background. It's not like the front part of the left side of your brain. It's actually that left side of the brain is the one that's listening to me now. But you need to pay attention to the words that you use, because you're setting yourself up for sabotage of your own relationships. You're saying here, you can set a clock on the loss. So you've already planted another negative seed. She said, so of course I run and or shut it down. So you're already planting the seeds. It's time for change. It's time for you to go watch The Secret as well. So turn it up. Turn up the volume with regards to turning on the right words, okay? Because you don't want to keep saying all these negative things. It's not working for you. So think about it. Learn your lessons. You're saying all the wrong things and it's still not working for you. So what do you expect to happen, okay? So it's got to change, and it will change. I think around November for you, I get November, things are going to change dramatically for you. You're going to go, oh my God, what have I been doing? You know, it's not the other person, it's you. This is the problem, okay? You're blaming everybody else for the issues that are going on with the relationship, but it's clearly you. You've just admitted it because you've said, I shut it down. So you're shutting things down before it even manifests into a beautiful, healthy relationship. So you've got to change that mindset. Mindset is everything with relationship and communication. If you don't have communication, forget it. It's going to go south, 100%. So Raven, hi Leslie, I'm here from Georgia, USA. Every show I've been a part of. Thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you, Raven. What else have we got here? Shami, she says, keep posting with your question. Don't. So who's that? I didn't see that one. So let me tell you, old Speedy, I don't like that name, okay? So that's why I haven't said it on radio, because it's not a polite thing for me to say on radio. That's why I haven't read anything out. Do I keep asking for a reading or just wait to hear, please? I can do a general reading, but I'm not going to read your name out because it's rude. So that's why I haven't read it out. But anyway. I don't understand the name of the reason behind that name, but I can't say it on air. Let's put it that way. So yeah, you don't have to spam me, because I do see the questions, but sometimes I don't see the questions. So I don't mind just posting it, but not 35 in a row. And not saying that you did, but somebody did that to me one night. It was quite crazy, actually. Yeah, it's because I can't see if someone spams you, I can't see what the validations are coming through or anything like that. But I'll go into a reading for you anyway, because I know that you need this. I do feel like there's anxiousness around you, and I also get the number 16 and 17 around you. So what are those dates to you? Because I feel like that number 7 is July, and also we've got August again. So everybody's got things at the end of this month or going. So we've got another week to go. Birthdays, anniversaries. And I just heard the word wedding around you as well. So who's got the function of a wedding around you? And do you get an itchy neck all the time, or something not right with the back of the neck? Because I feel like there's like a hunchback, or I just got pain in my back. So what's with the back? And I feel like it's taken my breath away, that pain. So I feel like this takes your breath away as well. And this is in the center of the back, between the scapulars. I'm trying to look for, God, I felt like I was in teaching again. Scapulars, I can't even spell it. Okay, and I feel like somebody around you that has something not right with the mind. I feel like there's a bit of confusion around in the mind, and this person is suffering in silence. That's what I'm hearing. And I feel like this is a male figure, and this person here, he likes to dress well as well, but I feel like this male is not coping with a few things that are going on around him. And there's a communication breakdown as well. So just, if you know who it is, can you please do a welfare check on him? Because I just feel like this young man is not coping with a few things. He will say everything's okay, but then do another one and it'll all come out, okay? And like do another welfare check and it'll all come out, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any validations there? Kelly, over to you.
Sure do. Roxy Andrew Homok, validation. Wow, thank you kindly. September is my late mother's birthday on the 14th, and my stepdaughter is also due for her first baby on the 6th of September.
Oh, wow.
I myself had issues with migraines and currently waiting for an MRI appointment. I also have been looking to purchase a car in the last few days. Excuse me. And my current car have had ignition problems and started issues over the last 2 weeks or so.
Oh, right.
You're right with everything, girls. You said so. Thank you again.
Wow, thank you. Wow, thank you. Who was that? What was the name of that person, Kelly? You must have spirit in your throat.
I reckon.
Roxy. Yeah, cool. Thank you, Roxy. Great validation. Thank you. So Deb DeVitch says, I'm 50 now, still single, still carrying them. I feel them all and all the anguish attached, but I cannot just forgive the ex for... Yeah, okay. I know. I can't read out all that on the radio. I'm sorry. Angela Griffith, thank you for all you do for us and in spirit. Thank you. Well, thank Spirit too, because Spirit is a wonderful person. Yeah, I don't do cards. So who asked me for a card? So Victoria Carey, she says, hi ladies, finally the right page. Would love a card, please. I don't do cards. I don't have any cards. I'll show you on the screen here. Just 1 second. I'm going to move my iPad out of the road. See, this is my trusty little desk with my pen and my book. I don't do cards, there, Victoria Carey. So I will do a reading for you. She says, very, very, very rare occasions Lesley does angel cards. Yeah, I'll pull out the inspiration cards. That's what I'll do every blue moon, and that's if I feel like it. Sometimes I just sit there and just play with them while I'm doing my show. So that's about it. But so Victoria, so I'm a pure medium there, Victoria. I don't need cards. So right, what I get for you. I don't understand this, but my jaw, it must be me with the jaw. I'm just cracked again, unless I've found the right person now. But what I get for you is I feel like I'm sick around the stomach area as well. So is there someone around you that has issues with the top part of their stomach? And I feel like this is around the navel, just above the belly button as well. So the belly button, and I feel like this could be an elderly man. He's just showing me hernia in the belly button. Is that... He's just showing me that the belly button protrudes out, and I just feel like that's a hernia in the belly button, and he needed to have surgery. Was there something not right with the surgery around this elderly man, or is that someone around you? Or let me just have a look here. Where did that message go? Victoria Carey. Yeah, so Worry Green or Delicia Nado, Georgia Verma. Must be somebody around here around that question if it's not her. Angela Griffiths. So we've also got, yeah, I just feel like there's someone around you that there's an elderly man that's like afraid of having surgery or something like that, because I feel like he needed to have surgery on his stomach for a hernia, but I can see the mesh going in and then things going a little bit wrong with it. I don't feel like it was looked after properly as well. He's showing me the mesh on the stomach, in the lining of the stomach, and I'm also seeing too around him there's like oxygen in the what do you call it, in the nose and everything like that. I'm also getting pain down below in the lower part of the abdomen area and the lower female plumbing. So I feel like there's something not right around there as well with regards to PCOS or endometriosis or something like that. So they're also giving me endo. I'm also getting like the back of my head is just really, really itchy. So I feel like this man hangs around with you. He's in his past, and I also feel like he's touching the back of your hair, and you feel that as well. So that's him. It's him just, touching your hair, just saying everything's going to be okay. So keep your chin up, all right? And I'll leave that there. Thank you. So do we have any more validations there, Kelly? Not yet. All right. Let me scroll forward.
Oh, yes, I do.
What's that, sorry?
I do.
Oh, beautiful. Go. Over to you.
Deborah David. But thanks for your advice. You're so right. Since menopause, I've been perfect in behaviour and not negative, but my mother drilled me all my life about my weakness.
Oh.
Ability that had a negative. I got away with that and much
better now. Yeah.
I'm serious about I have to stay single.
She says, but I'm serious that I have to stay single.
And it's what's expected.
And it's what's expected. Wow. Okay. Well then, yeah. She says, and she says, I pay the price for sanity. I don't blame you. It's a good one. I love that. She pays the price for sanity. I know. Well, so do I. It's peaceful, isn't it? Until the right person comes along for you, but it's very peaceful. What can I say? Yes, good on you though. You're a survivor. It's really cool to see. Let me keep going forward. Kelly Richardson, I'm 48, single for over 10 years. I am content in not chasing, as no one has made me feel complete. Well, that's beautiful. It's up to you there, Kylie, So whatever floats your boat, that's what I say. Whatever makes you happy, you make yourself happy, So that's really important. People think sometimes that they have to have someone else there to make them happy. Well, it's not the way. It's what makes you happy, and no one's there to actually, make you happy. So you have to make yourself happy with all the things going forward. It's not about someone just being there just to do that for you. When you are single for so long, and there's a lot of people on here that are. When you're single for so long, you realize that you can actually survive without that second person or without that partner, even though it's nice to have that and you want to grow old with someone. But however, you can do things by yourself. You learn. And once you learn how to be independent, then everything else starts to flourish for you later. It's really cool like that. So Kevin Longtank, hello there. He says, Lesley, I have been itchy the last few days, waking me up. Can you tell me anything, please? I feel like that's an allergy to something that you're eating, that you've eaten. And if this has been going on for a couple of days, because it's sometimes the histamine in your body plays up, and I see it in the bloodstream too. The histamine in your body plays up, and then it starts to attack, not your immune system, just starts to attack your body, because your body starts to go in overdrive. So the histamines go crazy, and it starts to itch you more. So you're coming up with hives. So I just feel like you might need to do a elimination diet so that you can eliminate what's going on there. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Okay, right. Let's keep going. Okay, some of my beautiful angels are in there helping people to put the message through to me. So I'm just reading what they're saying. Donna Wariner, WARRINER. She says, my son passed suddenly on May 14th, 2014. She says, in a tragic accident. I never got to say goodbye. Could there be a message, please? I'm so grateful for validation. Thank you. So, yeah. Yeah, look, I feel a lot of pain on my left side of my arm. It feels like my whole left side has been broken, and I feel like my whole left arm, I feel like I can't even lift it up. I need to actually get the other arm to lift it up. I just feel like it's kind of, it's all mangled, it's all broken. That's what I'm getting for you. And I also feel like going forward, there's um, this young man, he was very boisterous, very active, and liked a lot of things. And I also get the broken neck as well. That's what I'm feeling. And I do feel like that this man had his heart on his sleeve. He was very sensitive, and that's what you miss the most is that kindness from his life, you know. And I'm also getting right pain in my right lower part of my legs. So I feel like my legs were trapped. My legs were broken as well. So especially my right one, my left ankle and my right part of my right leg was broken. And I feel, and when you heard about this, I feel like there was looks like to me that you were vomiting, or that you were actually trying hard not to vomit because of the fright. You were frightened, you were terrified, you couldn't believe what was happening. And I feel like this made you very ill. That's what I'm getting with you. But I feel like that he doesn't want you to be like this anymore, and he wants you to get back on track, he's saying to me as well. Now, what's the back on track thing? Because he's saying to me, ask her again. I don't know what he means by that, but maybe you might know what he means by back on track. Is that on a like a in the back of the track? I see like country land. I see like things like tractors and stuff like that. So I'm seeing country and tractors like farmland. So what is that? With tractors, like red tractor. Red looks like a red tractor to me. I'm not sure what that means. It might be a little toy tractor. I don't know, but I just have to say red tractor because that's what I heard. And I'll leave that there. But going forward there, Lovey, there's a lot of things that you need to fix up around you as well. And there's a lot of things that are coming up for you. And I feel like financially things are going to get better as well. I see the pennies going out, but I see the money coming in. He's saying to me, put your hand out. There's going to be a win. That's what I've just heard as well. Okay, so a win with money, and it's coming up with dollars, like notes. That's what I'm seeing. I also get 19 around you. So 1 and 9 is 10. So you've got the month of October, and you've got the number 1 and the month January. But keep your chin up. He wants you to smile. He says, I haven't seen a smile on your face for a while. He says, I know you talk out loud to me because I see it and I hear it. I see your beautiful mouth moving. He says, I see everything beautiful about you. He says, nothing's ever going to change the way I felt about you. He says, you were one of a kind. He said, he knows that you had his back all the time. He knows that everything was fine. And he said, don't feel guilty for not saying goodbye. He said, because I'm right beside you. Okay, and he's still giving me that right pain in that right leg, so he can take it away now because it's really hurting me. So, and I'll leave that there. Thank you for your message. So, do we have any more validations here? Oh, wow, nice big long one from Tash. Don't hold back, Tash. Okay. So, over to you there, Kelly.
Validation. Well, not at all surprised that you're on point. You said right armpit and chest pain. Well, I felt that last week a couple of times. I thought it was indigestion. We'll get it checked. Thank you for that. You said about communication breakdown. You're right. This is something that I'm working on, so thank you for letting me know that it will work out. You mentioned a change up at work. Right, again, I have recently been working on a career change. The cracking of my jaw is my son, Kimmy.
Yeah, I thought it was his son. I thought it was a son.
He cracks almost every joint, and I'd like to say, most of all, thank you for the pep talk. You're right, I do focus on getting through each week instead of setting up for the future. I didn't notice till you said, thank you, Spirit, thank you, Lesley.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, 100% there, Tash. If he keeps doing that with the jaw, he's going to wear away that muscle, that bone, and the muscle is going to spasm, and he's also going to have lockjaw. My daughter had lockjaw. She yawned. We were at the doctor's, and I don't know what we had to go for. I think she had the flu or something. This is many years ago. And she yawned at the doctor's, and she got stuck open, and the doctor and I just looked at each other and we laughed. We felt sorry for her. We didn't know what to do with her. I didn't know what to do with her. So, and I had to try and help her to get her jaw from unlocked. It was funny, but at the time, but she did freaked out a bit, but she was laughing after. So we couldn't stop laughing. I said it was a perfect time at the doctor's too. Okay, let's keep going. So, all right, what else have we got here? I was just reading a long message there. I can't read all those long messages because it pauses me too long on radio. So Kim Jade, I'll have to go back to it later. And I do go back to things later, so okay. Oh, Deborah, you're saying it again. You haven't listened to one word that I've said. You're saying so much. You said, as I've done nothing to get so much bad luck. So you just planted the seed again. I rest my case. I'm not going to go back into it because you need to go and watch The Secret, Lovey. You have not listened to one word that I just said. So let's keep going. All right. Just trying to find another message here. So if you want to have a free mini reading, then come over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there. Thank you, Donna Brooks, for, I don't know what they're posting up here, but Roz Scott, thank you. You're posting up some YouTube stuff. Thank you. It's awesome. I don't know what they are, but thank you. Ellie Grace, thank you, Ellie Grace. She's on fire. Ellie, she's back. Ellie, she's posted up there for me. Thanks, Ellie. You cutie. Okay, Ash Meadow says, thanks, Lesley and Spirit. I'm scared now. I've always wanted a June 11 wedding. There you go, next year, but my contraception isn't great and dreamt of a baby last night. Well, I'm telling you, they're both coming, but didn't look like my current girls. Another girl won't hurt. I'm telling you, it's coming. So good on you. You'll send me a message and say, Lesley, you were right. I go, really? Erin Greterish says, validation. She says, you were right about my scan on my head, but I'm still not feeling well. Can you see what's going on? Thank you. Didn't I say that earlier? I said that one earlier. Yeah, I could have sworn I said that earlier. Worry Green, too many people have forgotten what manners are. That's true. Thank you. Yeah, so if Spirit won't read for you guys, if you're being rude or anything like that, or disrespectful to the universe or the Spirit, can you imagine what's going on in your life and why it's happening in your life? Because you're actually planting the seed for people to be rude back to you, or to give you trouble, or to give you things back, So you've got to be grateful for what you've got. Grateful, and just be active with the universe, so that it sets you up so that you have amazing things happen to you. It's awesome. So Deborah Davich says, that's great to hear that I'm not crazy. I'm so open to all vibes and intentions. Awesome. She says, I read the body rather than what people say or portray. Thanks. Read the body language. We're in tune. Awesome. That's better. So Glennis Lace, kindness is free, so very rewarding to see joy on people's faces when you give a genuine compliment that's worthy. You may make their day. Yes, I make more than their day. I save their lives. That's what I do. That's what I like doing. Not that I want to do all that all the time. I mean, not that I don't want to do it, but I want to be able to help people around the world. Erin Gratosh said, it's dizzy sinus feeling. Okay. So Zara James, she said, you said you would get back to me. Oh, just before. Did I don't even remember saying your name. I would be so extremely grateful if you could see or guide me. Thank you for sharing your gift. Zara James. Did I actually say Zara's name out? Did I? I don't even remember. Okay, Zara, what do I get for you? Well, first things first, I get pain in my right thumb. So what's happening with your right thumb area, or sprained wrist, or something around the wrist and the right thumb, because it feels hard to write. And I just want to say too, the number 18 around you. So you've got 9, so you've got the big month in September coming up, birthdays, anniversaries, lots of stuff, very, very busy. So pace yourself, I'm getting for you, and patience. So pace and patience is the moments of time for you, okay? So that when you have those patience, things are going to start to flourish more, and things are going to go into place. Now, what's going on with your neck? Are you allergic to jewelry, or something was on your neck and it pulled tight on your neck? Because I can see like a little scar or something like that on the right side of your neck. And I've also get ovary issues as well for you. So what's going on with the female plumbing? You don't have to tell me, but something's not right with the female plumbing. I want you to get that checked, especially on the right hand side of the ovaries. So the right hand side of the neck, I just feel really itchy around the neck here on that side. And I'm also feeling for you as well. There's some people where where you're trusting and giving your voice to, as well as your opinion to. They say things nice to your face. This sounds really general, but I feel like that you're putting too much trust into a couple of people that you shouldn't be, okay? Because behind your back, there's the venom coming down, and I see the backstabbing, and I see the little bit of narky and, you know, niggly bits and all that to make fun of you behind your back. So just pull back the reins with that for a while, and don't trust everybody that are nice to your face. I feel like they've got a wolf face, you know. I just saw the wolf, and I saw the wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what I just saw. So whatever that means to you, just pull back the reins so that you can protect yourself. All right, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. But I've just had Megan. She said, Megan Everty. She says, I did a validation for you on a previous comments. Also, my jaw cracks very loud, and that's what you kept. That's what you kept feeling. Okay, thank you. So where did she write that validation? Was it there? That one there. I think I've read that one out. Yeah, this one here, Megan. Yeah, I read this one out. Megan Everty, she says, I appreciate your gift. That message has me a little confused. I feel like there was more. Yes, 100%. So let me leave it there. Thanks, Megan, for getting back to me. That's amazing. So do we have any more validations there? Over to you there, Kelly.
Sure. To Donna Warner, validation. Through my tears, I write this. My son, who passed in 2014, was killed in a tragic motorcycle accident where he got a guardrail. He was military, so therefore the military told me he died instantly, and it was a closed casket. All those injuries and are completely accurate. I couldn't even see him. Broke my heart, so I had a nervous breakdown. His wife took her life a year later, so the sadness continued.
Jeez.
I always talk to him out loud wherever I am. I'm so grateful to know he hears me. The red tractor, his bike was red, and his role in the military was transportation, big drive trucks.
Oh, right.
I will smile more now. Thank you to you all, and Spirit for validating my baby boy.
That's beautiful, yeah. Wow, that's so sad. The wife, yes, I've got goosebumps all over me too, because I just feel like the wife was, she, as much as she, you know, tried her best, she could not get past the loss, you know. And I know that he was such a big-hearted person. That's why, you know, and it was such a traumatic time for everybody. It still is. I mean, you'll never forget it. It'll never ever get past you. But trust me, he's right there. They're both there all the time, just right by you. You know, don't ever think that you're alone. If you've lost a past loved one, I'm telling you now, if they're giving me messages, I've never met this lady before. I've never seen her profile picture. I don't even have time to go and fish around and have a look at her profile picture or her Facebook page or whatever it is. I just get the direct messages from Spirit with no cards, nothing. And if that's not enough to tell you that Spirit's around and that the universe and that, you know, they're in the background always beside you, I don't know what else I can say that's going to help you people get through things, you know, because they're always there. They are always in the background. You've got to keep talking to them and ask them to help you and ask them to show you signs. They will show you signs and you just miss it, you know. So I remember a few months ago myself, oh gosh, it would have been well over a year or two maybe now. Actually, it probably would have been a year or so ago, I think it was. Anyway, I was a bit upset about something, and I had a friend that had lost somebody. Anyway, cut a long story short, I was crying in my bathroom because I hate my daughter to ever see me cry. So I don't ever like to see her cry, and I don't ever want her upset or anything, so I didn't want to see me cry anyway. I was in the bathroom, and all of a sudden my downlight in my bathroom just kept flashing and flashing. It just wouldn't stop. There was nothing wrong with anything there. Like, it was perfectly fine beforehand, and then all of a sudden it was just flashing like this. It was going crazy, and I look up and I go, thank you, Spirit. As soon as I said that, it stopped. It went back to normal, and I didn't even have to replace it. Nothing was wrong with it. So, you know, it was really, and then my daughter's quite psychic as well. She always says she's not, but she'll come home. When she was young, she said to me once, I thought, you know, I'll go and buy her that mat. I was at the shopping center. I thought, I'll go and buy her that mat for a room. It'll be nice in her room, you know. Anyway, I thought I'll pick it up tomorrow when I've got more time. So sure as ever, I go and pick her up from school, and she gets in the car. And first, what does she think? She says to me, she says, Mum, whatever you do, don't buy that mat for my room. I looked at her. I said, oh my God, will you get out of my head? I said, what the hell is going on here? I said, get out of my head. And she does that all the time. So if she knows I'm upset about something, or if she knows I'm sad or whatever, she's actually told her friends that she'll come, that same night that I was upset, the light was flashing. She was out with her friends that night. Anyway, she said to her friend, she says, hurry up and drink up, because she was the designated driver. Hurry up and drink up. I have to go home. And they'd only just got there. And she said she dropped them all off at home as fast as she could. And she came home and she sat on, I was asleep on the lounge by then. She sat on the end of the lounge, and she said, Mum, she goes, what's wrong? I said, what? She said, you just woke me up. And she goes, and I didn't want to tell her because I'd never upset her. And she goes, what's wrong? And I said, nothing. She goes, yes, there is. I'm telling you, I know what's wrong. Just tell me now. So I told her, and she goes, I knew it. And so I didn't even speak to her that afternoon because I didn't even see her. So, yeah, so it's amazing how spirit works. It'll pay off people. It'll help you out with things and situations. And, most of the times when things happen, it's because it's for a reason. It's so that you... And if it's getting harder, if things are getting harder, it's because it's for a reason, guys. If it's a relationship going south, for example, it'll get harder and harder and harder. I lost my pen, Kelly. Thank you. There it is. Thank you. Spirit will make things harder so that you get the message, so that you don't actually waste your time with the wrong person. Lessons will get harder, obstacles will get higher, and that's what happens. So when you're having something like this happen to you, you've got to remember that the spirit on the other side is trying to protect you. So if you think it's too hard, then it's something that's meant to be like that for a reason, because you're missing the lessons learned. So you have to learn your lessons. If things aren't going your way, you've got to backflip it and change it over to something that's going to make it right for you. So, you've got to ask yourself, where the hell am I going wrong? What is happening here? So, and I say it all the time, go watch The Secret, because it's amazing. So I'm just going to scroll forward. Okay, what else have we got here? Okay. So Colleen Deegan, she says, Lesley, will my husband be okay? He's waiting for surgery. His doctor mentioned the big C word. Now, I got through cancer. This is right now I was in surgery the 21st yesterday. I was in surgery 16 years ago. So, and I stayed in hospital for a week. So next week I'll be out. I was in there for 7 days, I think it was just on 7 or just over 7. I can't remember. But yes, going forward there, Colleen, I just feel like your husband will have the surgery. And I feel like if he's waiting for the surgery, can he get that done any earlier? And I feel like that if you plant the seed with the universe, it's going to come earlier. I feel like this is going to be coming 2 months earlier. I get the number 2 weeks to 2 months earlier for you. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So, and the C word, I feel like they're going to get it all as well. And I also feel like that he's going to need a lot of rehab after, with regards to physiotherapy and stuff like that. Okay. To help breathe again. Because that's what I had to have when I had my cancer surgery. They took out the part of the right side of my stomach, and long story short, cut short with the appendix, and I had to practice how to breathe again, because I had to make my lungs blow in this special thing that they gave you, and to make my lungs expand so I could actually start breathing properly again, because that's what was depleted for me as well. So, but I'll leave that there. I'm going to say good night to everybody. I just want to grab my trusty phone, because I believe that Harvey might have sent me a prayer. Let's see what she's got here. She hasn't. Looks like she hasn't. So where is she? I will do a prayer, and I will pick one prayer from a week before. Just 1 second here. So tomorrow night I'm not going to be on radio. I'll be on a plane flying to Perth. So if anybody's in Perth that would like to catch up, let me know. I'll see if I can manage some time in the evening. I'm not sure yet. It's a quick business trip. However, I'm going to read out my prayer now. So from Wendy Harvey, who's one of our spirit writers, here it is. She's just sent it. That was a close call, Harvey. I'm telling you. See how quick that was?
I know.
I love it. She's on fire, this woman. So soul searching it is. She says, so many broken souls out there. Is anyone listening? Does anyone care? Many are young, yet many are old. Can we be frank? Can we be bold? We see so many people hurting deep down inside while trying to suppress that thing we call pride. Yet once alone with nobody in clear sight, here comes their hurt then, here comes their fight. You sit there so quietly, trying to figure it all out, wondering indeed, what the hell is it life all about? You hide your hurt and you hide your pain, wondering if life is just a huge, massive game. Just reach out to somebody is always there to show you that you matter, to show you they care. Yet many don't, as they choose not to share. Maybe they feel it's their cross to bear. Most souls will help if only you knew. This is a fact. Know this to be true. So pluck your courage up. Draw a line in the sand. Before you know it, you will have your own band, a band of souls to help you through. It is all there beside if you only knew. Sending you love and blessings and light. Let someone help you as you try to fight. That's so beautiful, Wendy. I love that one. That's amazing. Thank you for that. And we will be back again on Monday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. And good night, everybody. Have a beautiful week. Whoops, where are we up to here? What have we got here? Whoops. I have to just quickly tick these, Kelly. I'm going to sack you. Good night, everybody.
Could have nudged me.
I'm going to suck this one, I swear to God. What? Oh, I don't know. Where's Ellie? Where did Ellie go tonight? Gee whiz.
I'm overworked.
I know. She's amazing, this lady. All right. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. See you. Whoops, I've got to shut it down. My nails. Oh, my God.